This was the result. The F-150 Raptor, an extra wide, extra tall, extra angry monster of a V8 truck which really loves to fly.
I believe I can.
Still, it was such a huge success that even when the EcoBoost V6 became the only engine available for it, the sales were still only going higher and higher. However, with anything that's good, people will start to copy it. Ask me how I know. And well, the same happened to the Raptor too. Colorado ZR2, TRD Tundra, Sierra AT4X, and finally, the Hellcat-powered Ram TRX. They all wanted a piece of the action. It was at that point that Ford went, all right, enough's enough, and brought back the V8. And not just any V8, but the 720 horsepower supercharged Predator V8 from the Shelby GT500. Man, you don't even have to unzip your pants. It just shows through all on its own with that one. Welcome, everybody, to the Raptor R, which can do 0 to 60 faster than the Ferrari F50 and also jump over your mama. Insane? Yeah? Borderline stupid? Well, that's the point. And guess what? Ford can't make enough of them. Anyway, you know what comes now. Honorable mentions. Can you guess these trucks? Yes? No? Let me know down in the comments. But first, it's time for the big one. Number 1. Hummer EV SUT. They say less is more.
What the f*** is this piece of
No, it isn't. More is more. 1,160 horsepower and 13,000 pound-feet of torque is more than any other truck ever made. 0 to 60 in just 2.8 seconds is more acceleration than the LaFerrari. It's wider than everything and heavier too. In fact, it is so heavy that you aren't allowed to drive it on over 25% of the bridges in this country, including this one. And that's fine, because where the Hummer EV goes, you don't need no lousy bridges. Believe it or not, this thing was designed to be a lunar lander. On steroids. Okay, it wasn't, but it could be. Since it's electric, you don't need air for internal combustion. You just floor it and then spin the entire moon from under your massive freaking wheels. You don't even have to avoid any craters or boulders thanks to its underside armor plating. It'll just flatten whatever's in your path. Lastly, remember how the original H1 had helicopter hooks so you could, in theory, drop it near your favorite gym?
Get to the chopper!
Well, this one doesn't. Probably because if the cables were to snap, it'd cause another extinction event. Yes, that's a real button in the Hummer EV. It's the ultimate example of excess on wheels. And I just love the fact that because it is fully electric, the green piss activist will have to admit that a Hummer is more eco than their darling Prius.